I tried to go live. I tried. I couldn't do it. I uh I chickened out. But my name is Bridget. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you haven't been here before, I like cooking, I like makeup, um I like showing people new things. I like showing people what I've learned. Usually it's what I've learned, and I just like passing that along. So, with that being said, I have been, well, I started school 2 weeks ago. I started online classes, and I have been doing nothing but schoolwork and reading and studying. And truly, it's Friday. I made myself what looks like a cocktail, and it's not. It's a Diet Coke that I added some cherry, maraschino cherry juice and some vanilla syrup that you would put in coffee. So I made my own, like, cherry vanilla Diet Coke. It's delicious. So I made that. And I just want to put on some makeup. I just want to relax and not think about anything. I think that's what it is. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, I've watched a few YouTube tutorials from a new makeup artist that I followed. Her name is Elena Rashiskaya. Rashiskaya. She's foreign. I believe she might be from Ukraine. She might be from Russia. She might be. I don't know where she's from. She has a beautiful accent. No matter where she's from, she is gorgeous and has the most awesome makeup tips ever. I mean, I really have enjoyed watching her put on makeup. She's down to earth. I have a few favorite makeup artists, and I think she's becoming one of them. She has some great tips. So I'm going to be doing some things that I've learned from her this week, and so I can't wait to do that. All right. Put my hair back. I also got this. I have only tried this once. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Gel Tint. It's the shade 6. Without any type of primer or moisturizer on or anything. I did like it, but I have very large pores. So I put on a primer first just to try to help with some of my texture. I have had acne in the past too, so I think that's a factor. Let me get my brush that I want to use with this. I want to use a dense brush. This is just something I've had for a long time. Believe it or not, it's been cleaned. So I do have this. One thing that Elena said is, and I knew this, but don't put makeup on directly on your face from a tube. Put it on the back of your hand, or I had this, I don't know where I placed it, but I had this, it's like a mirror. Oh, here it is. It's this little handheld thing, goes really on your ring finger or your middle finger, but I guess I could clamp the things, make them tighter. Yeah, I could. Oh yeah. And it's like a palette. I just got it off of Amazon. So I'm going to put a little bit there. I think with this, a little goes a long way, and we'll see where I'm at with that. So I'm going to load up my brush, and let's go for it. Everyone loves this. I thought, does it work on textured, mature skin with large pores. We'll see. I do know it feels good. I can tell you that. So I'm going to work from the middle of my face out. And I think this color is good for my skin tone. I did have a bad breakout, so we'll see if this covers it well. Everyone else said it does cover their breakouts very well. I don't want it says, medium to light to medium coverage. So I'm not looking I just want to see where we are with it, If it looks natural on me, should a 52-year-old be wearing this or not, I think so far it looks really good. Looks natural. For me, a lot of people were saying, excuse me, my nose itches. A lot of people were saying it looked too shiny for them, too dewy. But as you age, your skin gets, drier. So I like what I see right now. Excuse me. And you see it matches my skin tone very well. But just in case, bring it down. Also, behind your ears, don't forget that. Bring it to your ears. As long as it's not a big shade difference. I am going to use bronzer too, so I'll put a little bronzer on my ears as well, because, when you're out in the sun, sometimes your ears get a little color as well. All right, so I like it. I am not going to add, I do wear Saint makeup, and I thought if I didn't like the coverage here, I'm going to lower this a little bit so I can see better. Hopefully it won't mess with the... I thought if I didn't like the coverage, I would wear some Saint over it, but I don't think I am. I think I like it. All right, take my finger, kind of tap under it, press in. They say it doesn't crease, but, like I said, I'm 52. I don't trust anyone. Okay. All right. From here, I think I'm going to do eyes. I love how Elena does her eyes. She has extreme hooded eyes. Way more than me. I mean, her hoods come over her eyelid. And so, if she can make her eye makeup look that good, boy, I'm gonna try. So this is just a nude palette that I'm going to start with. And I'm going to start with, believe it or not, I'm going to start with a domed brush. No, I'm sorry. Here's something that Elena said do, and I did not do. She says you want to start with very clean eyelids. you saw that I put that gel tint on my eyelids. So this is an experiment. She said she cleans her eyelids with micellar water. I just have the Garnier. And then she adds a primer. Well, she cleans her eyelids, gets all the oil and stuff off, and then she takes a clean cotton pad or a wipe and just takes water and gets that micellar oil off of the lids, because you want your lids to be very clean. Then she adds a primer. Let me get my primer, which I'm sorry, didn't have. And again, no, not like that. To the back of the hand or to the finger. She used an Anastasia one that was really pretty. Or, not really pretty, but was good. I just happened to have this one. Another thing she said about her primer, she put it all over her lid, but then she brought it down like under here for a little bit of brightener. She said you can do that as long as she has very fair skin. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. I don't see why not. I mean, if it doesn't look good, I can cover it up, right? The thing you have to worry about with older, mature eyes that she didn't, she's probably like 30 years old, is this starts getting really dry even though I hydrated very well. Just does. So if you're still sticking around, it's because you love makeup a lot. I'm not gonna rush. This is just, I'm just putting on makeup to put it on. If you want to stick around, I sure would appreciate it. I sure would appreciate the support. If you like my videos, like and subscribe, all that stuff. Okay. Now we can move forward. Sorry. I need to put a little bit of powder over that. That's not it. So it's not so sticky. That's the other thing she did. Okay. I didn't do my eyebrows first. Dang it. I don't know if they're gonna accept my eye makeup very well. We'll see. I usually do my eyebrows first, but I went right into it. All right. Now, let's go into this palette here. I'm going to go into that color right there. Neutral looking tan. And she says, don't tap like that. Take your powder, whatever, or your eyeshadow, whatever you're gonna get, and tap it on the back of your hand. Everything is on the back of your hand, according to her. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I like this color or this brush. It's a little, the bristles are sticky. I don't like that. Let's see if we can get another one. Back of my hand. That's better. It's more soft. Okay. Don't think I like that color, but we're gonna go with it for right now. I'm gonna go over this with a different color, so I am gonna bring it up, but I really do not like this color. So I'm not gonna go crazy with it and like bring it way up. If your eyelid is very mobile like that, maybe you can't do this big swiping motion. Maybe you have to press, especially over a scar like I have right there. Okay. Don't even, I haven't used this formula very much, and I know why. It's not going on very well. So I don't think I'm going to use that. Next, something I know works, Natasha Denona. Let's switch to her. I'm going to use the color Stone. Go back over that. Okay. Now, like Erica Taylor says, if you look like a psycho, you haven't blended enough. Definitely look like a psycho. See how I'm kind of moving that up a little bit. Okay. All right. Maybe a little bit. All right. Going into the color Fair. Blend that just a little bit more. If you're not used to going high with your eyeshadow, and I'm not, this really does look psycho. All right. Now I'm going to take a shimmer, but from a different palette. I have two Natasha Denonas. This one is a pink. It's called Retro. It's really pretty. And I think I'm going to go well, first I'm going to take this Vivian with my finger and see what that looks like. That's really pretty. Use this brush. That's pretty. All right, and then I'll take this Hello and Psychedelic, mix those. See what I get. And just go in the middle of the lid. It's pretty. Okay. Sorry. All right, now I'm going to take this nude mauve and come underneath here. I'm going to try something that actually she tried to. Makes my eyes look bloodshot a little bit. And then to define them just a little bit, I'm going to take this sharp pen or slanted, it's a slanted eyeshadow brush, sorry. And I'm going to go into this color called Rebellion. I guess I'm going to go pink a little bit. And go right there. just in the corners. I need something on my waterline. I guess I'm gonna try to tight line something. I do have a MAC gel liner. And she says, I know how to tight line, but she says, if you're new to it, try to look in the corners. And I think that did help me too when I was first starting. Sorry, maybe I need another lesson. Okay, I just need a mirror. Set up this mirror. Sorry, I guess I'm gonna have to do it in this. Okay. Ooh, did make my eyes water. All right. So, not used to doing my eyes first. Get scared with it seems you heard my dog. There she is. Oh, she was on the pillows. Seems like I'm not going to be able to clean the outer edges up, but I think I'll be able to. I think it'll all work out. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Now, I think what I'm going to try to do is what she did, which is a little bit of blush first. And, well, you know, another thing that she did, she repurposes everything. She even takes lipsticks and puts them on her cheek. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, well, let me look at my eyes and see really what type of blush I need. I do like Saint's Lip and Cheeks that they have. So let me see if I think, believe it or not, I'm gonna go with this Huckleberry. I think that'll look really good. And so here's something she did. She takes it on her fingers like this, and make sure I don't have any eyeshadow on my other hand. Get some more. Like that. Actually, I'll just go that first. Very lightly. Look a little bit like a doll right now. But it needs to be just blended in. I think that's going to be pretty. I think because I went so bold with my eyes, I want to keep the same color theme, but I don't want to go so outside the box, you know? So far, I do like that milk. The other thing I like about Saint's Lip and Cheeks is you can make them as sheer as you want, or as bold as you want. I have several Saint brushes. I think this is the shape brush, how it's pointed, and because it's cream it kind of stains. Believe it or not, this is clean. And this is the blush brush, I think, or something, detail. But I love these because of the wispy ends, and this one's a little bit more compact and this one is much more wispy. Really great for blending. Oh, I like this. This is definitely outside of my comfort zone, which is kind of what I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to do something new with the techniques I had learned from her. So I'm glad I'm doing this. I'll put some cover up on this. You won't even be able to see it. That's what I do love about Saint. All right. So I have some Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector. It's in light medium. Love this stuff. It's like shiny on one half, matte on the other. And usually what I'll do is I usually take a big brush when I'm just going natural and kind of run all over here. But since I'm not doing that today, I'm just gonna use an angled brush and go into all of it. And again, on the back of my hand, the only thing I don't like is this doesn't have a mirror. Go lightly under that blush that I very strategically placed. I don't want to go too low especially for older skin. A little bit across the nose. Forehead, some bronzing action. I mean, it gives the prettiest. Okay, maybe a little on top of the blush. Okay, I did go a little on top of the blush, but you can still see it. All right, I'm liking this. Thank you, Elena, for those great tips. If you have learned something from me that I've passed on from her and other makeup artists that I've learned from, please let me know. Hold on. Sorry. So I can be encouraged and help you learn more. So I'll know what to do, what not to do, you know, that type of stuff. This is, oh, I left my favorite makeup bag in the kitchen. I might have to go get that. This is Makeup Forever Completely Sepia. This is a little bit more pink that I want. I really have tried to find the perfect color. This is the Forever Walnut. Here's one thing that I just purchased from Saint that I haven't used yet. This is not on my lips anyways. This is, they have these sticks. This is a satin pencil in the color Brownie. Might be too dark for my lips. We'll see. You know what? Before I do my lips, I'm gonna do my eyes. I'm gonna use black mascara tonight because I think it'll look good with this. I do need to curl my lashes. You know what? And I'm gonna try something that I haven't tried in a very long time, which is a little bit of concealer. Stand by. And I'm gonna run and get my favorite bag. Stay. I'm here. I can't find a concealer. Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay. Normally, sorry, would not do that. But I'm gonna try it. Since we're doing some glam, I guess. What would be glam for me? This is Tarte Creaseless Concealer. Haven't worn this in a while because sometimes it does crease on me. And I think it's the wrong color. Yeah. What am I doing? This isn't the right thing for me. You know what is the right thing? This Iconic London palette. This is great. These colors. Yeah. I'll fix whatever doesn't look right. But I think this is going to look pretty. Not going too far under my eyes, you know. Yeah, I like this. Take my finger, then I need to clean first because it does have other makeup on it. You don't want to transfer that, you know. Just have this micellar water. Always have a makeup rag too. That's something I've learned from so many different makeup artists. This is just something I wash every 3 days or so, and it's stained, but I keep it clean. So with that ring finger, take that and pat it in. Blend it. Sometimes your finger is your best tool. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I like that. All right, now to fix that blush just a little bit to make it a little bit more. So we covered that up just a little bit. All right, and then take what's left on the Makeup by Mario. Okay, I like this. Now curl my lashes. Where's my curler? Okay. It's always been in there. Don't know why it wouldn't be right now. Oh, I'm coming. Well, I guess we're gonna do this without curling my lashes, which is really upsetting because I need all the help I can get. Boy, that's annoying. Don't you hate when you look for something and it's not where you know you put it? All right. So take your finger if that's the case. Sometimes by wiggling at the root, you can help get them to where they're supposed to be. This is the L'Oreal Extensionist. I have it in black and brown. You're just gonna have to take my word for it that it looks way better when my lashes are curled. And for some reason, mascara goes on better on my left eye. And if you get mascara on your skin, wait till it dries and just take a Q-tip and get it off that way. Oh, sorry. All right. Like I just did. I'm not gonna put any mascara on my lower lashes. I usually don't. The other thing that I really like that I have is this Fenty brightening powder. I did have it in lavender. I have it in rose quartz now. I like it better in lavender. So we'll do some setting while that dries. Very strategic. Uh-oh, I forgot to cover that. And let's try to get that as dry as possible so I can do my eyebrows too. All right. For that, I'm going to take my Saint palette and take the darker highlight that I have, which is my foundation, and with my finger go lightly over that, and with a clean finger press. Just kind of not press, but blend. You can also take that very wispy and blend it that way. but we just want to blend the edges so they don't stand out. Now we got to take some powder and go over that just a little bit so it's not all right. You're gonna see it a little bit. I should have done a better job of covering it up before I put all my powders on and all that. Lesson learned, right? Okay, let's get that off though. Take a Q-tip. And it comes right off. There's another piece. All right, and that's that. Where did my powder go? All right. Set that just a little bit. Now, see if I can't get my eyebrows. I have the Anastasia Microstroke pen, Microstroke. Oh, it's working great. Got to get that off quick because this has staying power. Big difference, right? Wow, I didn't think this was gonna work well. Because I didn't start it at the beginning. But it did. Worked really well. And then I set it with this Precisely My Brow Wax. I set the eyelashes or eyebrows that I have. Now I'll do my lips. And I'll show you the lip liner that I really like. Out of all the lip liners that I have, well, I only have like 5. I like this Milani Color Statement liner the best. And I don't even know the color. Oh. 04 All Natural. It's just a, oh, you know what? No, I said I was going to use that Saint, the brown. But I think it's going to be too dark. Okay. The other thing is one of the makeup artists that I follow, Erica Taylor, she says for older women, don't go all the way to the corner. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try. I look crazy right now. I don't think I like that as a lip liner because there's no staying power with that. Let's try it with this one. Why not? I have thin lips. Let's just see. I'm gonna try two things. I'm gonna use this Chanel, or no, Christian Dior Rouge. Oh, the other thing that Erica does that makes everyone nervous, she puts her lipstick out like that much and then puts it on, and everyone comments like, oh, the level of anxiety. And then I have this lawn menopause brain. I have this Lancome. It's like a gloss, but it is clear pink, and it's supposed to look like conform to your natural lip color. So I want to see what it is going to look like over this. I think that's pretty. All right. Let's spray. Not dewy. I'll just use this. I need to get something. I have some dewy stuff, but I don't want to use that right now. All right. Hair is coming down. Let's see. What do we think? Well, I wish I could tag Elena. Not, yeah, that's her name. Because she has given me some really good tips this week that I used, and especially the eyes. I would have never gone this bold on the eyes, and this was fun. This was relaxing for me. I know it's over an hour. If you have stuck with me or even just come back and watch what you wanted to, thank you. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good day. Have a good weekend. Learn some new makeup techniques and pass them on to other makeup lovers. It's fun.